Hello and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aries, okay? So this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Aries. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I'll be talking about the decks I use while I'm using them. If not, they are in the description box below. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aries, let's get into your cards. Okay. So first deck, I'm going to use Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you have the Chariot. Ooh, moving forward. Cancer card. Yep, in Major Tarot. In regards to a commitment, a Two of Cups. Well, Two of Summer in this case. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, and you got strength. Strength is Leo. Yes. In regards to difficult like a mental challenge is coming to an end, so you need to hold strong and firm in your decision, in your decisiveness. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries. You got renewal. Virgo card. No, this is judgment. Renewal is judgment. Judgment is Libra. Excuse me. About indecision of thought. Like, about all these thoughts that you have to choose from. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, and you have the Three of Autumn. The Three of Autumn with balance, which is temperance in this deck. That is Sagittarius energy. Haha. Okay, now I'm going to clarify. By the way, I use selenite on my decks if you're interested. So please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and clarify why we have the Chariot, the Two of Summer for the first set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And we got Singer of Initiation with the Green Woman at the bottom of the deck, as well as Fairy Godmother behind that. Yep. And Unity, and Lady of the Harvest, and Sheila Crotch, and Gio the Slow, and the Singer of Intuition, and he of the Fairy Sword, and Pohariel of the waters, and topsy-turvets. Okay, this is a message. Okay, so second set you have the Strength card followed by the Ten of Winter. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Singer of Healing. Yeah, with List of the Shadows at the bottom of the deck, as well as Indie, and Iris of the Rainbow. Yep. Okay. And then for the third, you have the Renewal card, and followed by the Seven of Winter. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the Renewal card is here with the Seven of Winter. And you have Luathos the Wild. Then Mike the Myomancer at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Journeyman. And Sylvanius. And the Master Maker. Okay. So then for the last set you have the Three of Autumn and the Balance card, Temperance. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the Temperance the Three of Autumn is here, followed by the Temperance card. Please, and then we have the Fairies of the Future. So the first card clarifying is the Fairies of the Future. The card at the bottom is Talon the Poet. And then you have Indie. The Pook. Sorry, my bad. The Pook. So, my Aries is, let's begin, shall we? Okay, so you're moving forward with something, because that's what the Chariot is. Talks of success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So things are definitely moving in your favor in regards to a relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it could. But it's not only that one. Alright? And the cards clarifying that are Singer of Initiation, which talks of passage to trial, triumph, new level. So you've gotten a handle on something and you are being its boss. Then you have the Green Woman. Now the Green Woman talks of natural magic, expected gratitude, wildness, untamable creativity. So because you have now reached, with the Singer of Initiation, and because you have now reached a whole new level, you now see things differently and you have a newfound respect for how you should be doing things. Alright? Yep. Then you have the Fairy Godmother. So the Singer of Initiation talks of trial. So the trial was a lesson in disguise, was a helpful lesson, was only meant to make you stronger, in order to unite you to your higher self. Because that's what Unity talks of: union, mystical experience, and spiritual home. How spiritual homey is your higher self. I don't think there is anything more spiritually homey, right? Next you have Lady of the Harvest. Now Lady of the Harvest talks of completion, release, liberation. So you have, as we saw with the As we saw with the Singer of Initiation, you have gone through trial and you've completed a cycle, right? So you are better now. Then you have Shiv the Cruach. Now Shiv the Cruach, alright, talks of the receptive principle, fertility, and nurturing. Which means that now you are able to see more, capture more information that is coming towards you from your surroundings. And you might be able to capture that information that's coming from your surroundings, but it's taking you a bit of time to decipher all the information that is coming towards you. Okay. Then you have the Singer of Intuition. And I feel like the reason why it's taking so long is because you or someone you're dealing with is not tapping into their intuition. Right? Because this card talks of... Oh my... Apologies. Talks of the Singer of Intuition, which says perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. Yep. Then you have He of the Fairy Sword. Now, He of the Fairy Sword, okay, talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So, whatever this is, even you're moving forward with it, and it's about a relationship, but it's going to teach you a lot. It's also going to initiate you to something new, a new level, and you are protected in this new level. Meaning, let's say I'm going to take my own circumstance, alright? I was hit by a car at age 19, but I was protected. I was protected by my angel. And that's why I don't have any scars on my face. Right? So you're protected. You are. Someone is out there looking out for you. At the end of the day, you have the last say. Do you want to come back to this plane of existence, or are you going to just let it go and move on? It's your decision. And sometimes that decision is hard to make. And this is going to happen while you have no conscious recollection of it. It's going to happen, well, in my perception, okay, it's going to happen in heaven, near your angels and guides, where you don't remember a thing. Basically, it's you in your subconscious, I think. But the whole reason we come down here on this plane of existence is to forget about heaven so that we can learn things as souls. Right? And that is completely my perception. You do not have to adhere to it to listen to my readings. I'm just going to explain why I have that, why I said what I said. So the next card is Poharial of the Waters. Now Poharial talks of emotional serenity, meditation, gracefully accepting change. Alright? So, as much as you went through a trial and you have come out of it better, that is when you are going to be gracefully accepting change into your reality. Okay, don't mind me. And the last card is Topsy-Turvets. Now Topsy-Turvets, I feel like something bit me. The thing about Topsy-Turvets is that it talks of changing of a viewpoint, fresh new looks, fresh ways of seeing. So that lesson taught you a very important lesson about how you perceive things and how you can best perceive things for you in order for you to achieve more Right. Okay. So the second set, alright, starts off with the Strength card, which is a Leo card. It says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. And that is followed by the 10, well, at the bottom of the deck there was a 10 of winter. Basically, you're coming to the end of a cycle with this, but at this point, you still need to give it a little final push to get out of this this cycle and to move into what you would like. You first need to push through it, right? Next, you have the cards clarifying that, alright, are the Singer of Healing. And the Singer of Healing talks of healing of body, mind, and spirit. So the ending of that difficulty, the ending of the thought battle or thought war within yourself will end because you have gained the strength. Well, because you have gained the strength to do so. Also, something within you was healed, so it allowed you to come to grips, put an end to the 10 of winter. And this is also clarified by List of the Shadows. Now, List of the Shadows talks of healing the shadows, addictions, bondage, self-esteem. Possibly you've gained self-esteem and you are not letting people walk all over you anymore. You're like, bitch, please. Beep, please. Get out of my space. Right? So the next card is Indie. Now, Indie talks of indecision, wishy-washing, commitment, and decision making. So I feel like you were having a little difficulty with making a final decision in regards to how you're going to heal. But once you made that decision, it allowed you to tap into the Iris of the Rainbow energy, which is hope, promise for the future, which is great. Yes. Now, the next card, the next set starts off with a renewal card. And the renewal card is the Judgment card in this deck. It says, review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life's purpose. Release judgment. Oh, I think what did I call it? It's judgment. Releasing judgment of yourself and others. Yes. So you are someone you're dealing with is making a call about what it is they actually want to work upon. Next you have the Seven of Winter. Now the Seven of Winter, alright, talks of there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. You are evaluating if you should keep doing what you were doing, which was keeping you stuck in the Seven of Winter and not really deciding what you wanted to do ultimately. And that is because of Luathos the Wild. Now Luathos, alright, talks of haste, impulsiveness, fire, spontaneity, and balance. So once you do, so because the haste, the impulsivity, and all those anxious words were all related to the Seven of Winter. But once you renewed your decision, or you made a decision that would have balanced itself out, then you have a clue to how you'll be able to balance it out. Excuse me. Is Mike the Myomancer. Now Mike talks of small clues, details, the messages everywhere, patience. So in order for you to regain balance in whatever it is that you want to regain balance in, what is being suggested is that you is that you look at the clues that are coming towards you on a day-to-day basis for guidance. Then you have the journeyman. Now the journeyman, alright, talks of adventure, independence, polishing of skills, and travel. I feel like the decision that you will, I feel like you, what is nipping at my foot? I feel like when you find balance and you will go looking for the clues, those clues will be found possibly at a distance from where you currently are, and so you are going on a journey, and because of that you'll be able to tap into Sylvanus, because what will happen on that journey was that you will learn a couple of key lessons that will allow you to get to the truth, cut through deception, and regain clarity. Okay? And then you have the Master Maker. Now the Master Maker talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. Yes, invention. So you will have reinvented yourself. Once you made a judgment call and decided what is no longer worth it for you to have in your life, you will reinvent yourself in regards to that. I hope that made sense. Then, due to that reinvention, you will be able to finally found you or someone you're dealing with will find something that makes you something that you enjoy doing, and for which you will try to earn money or income, because this card says follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Now I have a feeling it's not related to your employment, but that you really enjoy doing it, and for the longest time it's been a hobby, so now you're like, hey, why can't I make money off of this? Like, for reals? For reals. Then you have balance, which is temperance in this card. And it says, take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So, basically, okay, so you are deciding on, you or someone you're dealing with is deciding on what to do in regards to income or a job. And this card says follow what your intuition, follow what brings you joy, follow what brings you peace and harmony, right? And then something that might also be of assistance to you is if you take everyone's input with a grain of salt, and that you merge everything together and you find your best outcome, right? Now, cards clarifying that are Fairies of the Future, which talk of be here now, guidance forward moving, and I think that is in reference to you asking advice from others, because if you are not there to receive the messages that everyone else is giving you, you might possibly not be able to, utilize it to the best of your abilities. Now, the next card is Taum the Poet. Now, Taum, talks of erotic energy, laughter, not getting into serious mischief, and clear sight, as well as poetry. So, you have clear sight as to what it is that you have to do now in regards to what you enjoy doing, and so you're going towards it. Though what is keeping you a little bit, it says, though what is allowing you to really tap into the balance card is well, it's not the Pook. I don't know if it's vice versa or whatever, but the Pook is in reference to, okay, balance as in temperance, because the Pook talks of good and bad and good, shape changer, paradox, resolution. So you're able to see the good in the bad and the bad in the good, and you are now able to make the best decision for you, as we saw with the asking others, well, with the balance card, which was saying ask others for their input, take note of it, but then don't necessarily adhere to it. You draw your own conclusion, is what I got. So, my gorgeous Aries, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aries, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!